Hey, Sebastian here. Welcome to this video. And in this video, I want to talk about how living a hard life can actually save your life and make your life way easier, actually. So when you do easy things, life becomes very hard. When you do hard things, life becomes very easy. And I learned this lesson when I was very young, when I started training Kyokushin karate. I was around 15 years old. And when I started training, and during the trainings, we had to do like all these push-ups and take the body to the limit, right? And I felt like I was gonna faint, but I still had to do it. They started teaching me so many lessons, and I realized that, that was actually giving me so many benefits, like physically, mentally, and it was making me like bulletproof. My mindset was becoming bulletproof. And I was like, man, all of these benefits are coming from something that's actually very difficult, mentally and physically. And then I start applying that concept to the gym, for example. Like when you go to the gym and you do difficult things like heavy lifting and like trying to push as hard as possible, you see the benefits in your body, in your physique, and it's amazing, right? And then I start applying this also to my business. I'm like, man, if I do the hard things, which are like, sending the messages, creating the content, the sales, all those things that most people don't really want to do, I started making money doing those things. And I'm like, man, with this money, life becomes easy, right? Way easier than not having the money. So training martial arts really taught me this. And that's why I'm so grateful with my coach, with my dojo, because I took all of these lessons and I applied them to different areas of my life. And here's the thing, when I see someone that is struggling in many different areas at the same time, of their life at the same time, they're struggling with their health, they're struggling financially, they're struggling with their mindset, they're struggling with their physique, they don't look very good. I think about, and also their relationships, very important, when they have problems with their relationships, I think about the decisions that they probably made in the past that took them to that point of struggle. If they're unhealthy, maybe they have diabetes or all kinds of diseases from eating bad food, they were most likely eating seed oils, sugary foods, fast foods, all these cheap food that cause cancer, right? And cause tons of different diseases. And the decision of eating that unhealthy food was a short-term decision. It was an easy decision. All you have to do is eat this ice cream and you're gonna feel amazing, right? You're gonna get this dopamine hit, all this vanilla, sugar, or just go to McDonald's, right? It's an easy decision. You don't have to cook. Just go to McDonald's, pay $10, and you're gonna have an amazing meal. It's gonna taste amazing, right? Easy decision, but the outcome is difficult. The outcome is that now you need to be taking pills, going to the doctor, it's more expensive, you feel like shit. And also this applies to fitness. It's difficult to go to the gym and work out, right? It's difficult mentally, like, man, sometimes you don't feel like it, like just thinking about going to the gym is like, fuck, right? But if you don't do that and you take the easy path and you just stay in the couch eating ice cream, watching Netflix, brainwashing you, then at some point you're gonna look yourself in the mirror and be like, what the hell is this? I don't like how I look. I don't feel proud of myself. I don't feel confident. I look like shit. And it was my decision. So the decision of staying in the couch, it got you to a point where life is 10 times harder, where you don't have the confidence, you don't feel proud, you don't have energy, you have all these health problems. Business is the same thing. It's like people that say, yeah, but it's that in a job, I get paid a fixed amount of money, my salary, and I'm good with that. And the problem with that is that's an easy decision. You can just stay there, and because building a business is freaking hard. It is very, very challenging. You need discipline, you need commitment, you need strategy, you need to think about solving other people's problems. It takes time. It's difficult to build a business. So if you just stay in the easy route, maybe for now you feel good because you avoid this pain, but at some point you will have to pay the price. You will have to pay the price at some point when they fire you. It's not like you're gonna work there forever, right? You probably know that. At some point you will struggle. You'll struggle to pay the rent. At some point, you're gonna have to pay your credit card debt, your student loans. When inflation gets really bad, your savings, they're not gonna be worth much. At some point, you will have to pay the price, and life is gonna get freaking difficult. And at that point, the people who are gonna suffer the most are the people around you that need to go and fix you. So if you're not a problem to other people, that's help, right? So if you take the easy route and just stay there with your salary, life is gonna get really hard later on. But if you take the hard decision, you make the hard decisions right now to put in the work, life gets easier. Life gets way easier. Imagine having $1 million in the bank. Do you think it's easier or harder than having a negative $100,000 net worth? What's easier? $1 million in the bank. You can pay any rent that you want. You can pay any food that you want. You can travel. It doesn't even, you log into your account, it looks the exact same thing, the exact same. You don't even notice if the money disappeared, right? You buy a watch, you buy a car, you log into your bank account, almost the same. Life is way easier. You can afford the doctors. You don't have to go and ask for money. You don't have to go and work your ass off to just make a little amount. Life is easy on this side, but it takes the hard decision, the difficult choice to get there. And this is what I see with people that struggle all their life. All their life they're making easy decisions. They're scrolling down social media, very easy, getting the dopamine, feels amazing, eating McDonald's, staying in their job, not working out, not reading, not learning from others, not investing in themselves because they're afraid and they prefer to just go watch a movie. And eventually you have to pay all of these prices. And if not, and by that point, life becomes very difficult. So that's just something that for me, I honestly, I'm gonna be honest here. I consider my life relatively easy. I do not, like if you take a look at my life from an outside perspective, it looks very easy. It looks easy. I wake up at any time, get my coffee, write an email, hit the gym, work out, come back, work a little bit more. At night, maybe I watch a TV show or whatever I want to do. I'm not really, but the thing is this, even if it seems easy, I put myself in the pain of having killer workouts, of being disciplined with my business, with my schedule. So a hard life leads you to an easy life. So you have to decide. You have to decide, what are you going to do? Are you going to stay and make all the easy choices? That's what 99% of people do. Or are you going to be like, fuck it, I want to have above average results. I want to be part of the 1% in every area, not just in money. Because I feel honestly, you cannot be truly successful if you only have money. Because when I see someone with money and they don't have a good body, a good physique, a man doesn't have a good physique, they're overweight, I don't really think they're successful. How can you be successful if you quit on your body? Like on the vehicle that keeps you alive, you quit on yourself. You cannot be successful, in my opinion. So that's it, guys. Hope you found this video helpful. If you did, click the link below to work with me if you want to scale your business. And I'll see you in the next one. My camera is dying, so I need to wrap this up and I need to go. Talk soon, guys.